Happy Monday, everybody. Coming to you live from Beverly Hills. Just having my breakfast this morning from Acai Por Favor. I had a build your own bowl, banana, strawberry, dark chocolate chips, coconut shreds, vanilla protein, honey, peanut butter, chia seeds. They did the vanilla protein on the side, and now I'm like, I haven't got the arm strength to like mix it in myself. Very good. We've got Sex and the City on, and my sister has just gone out to get coffees. But today, I'm hoping today, and from here on out, I'm going to feel a lot better. For today is my first checkup, and I think that means like this bra and all of this like tissue will come off, and I'll check and just make sure that like recovery is going well. It's hard because I've never had anything like this before, so I don't know sort of like what counts as like not doing a lot, because to me it might feel like I'm not doing a lot, but that might be too much, or vice versa, in the sense of like I'm literally sat doing nothing, but like I could be up and like moving things. Like I feel like I can move my arms sort of like this, but I've not been doing it obviously any heavy lifting or anything like that. I'm just excited to be able to get the updates, and actually I feel quite nervous to look at them because I can't lie, the pressure is on for these to be like beautiful, but I must remember that right now they're not going to look like the way that they're going to look. It's like 5 days post-op, so we will see. But I've been really loving everyone's comments that's like had surgery in the past, and just like kind of giving me tips and sort of like recovery timelines, because that's just making me feel like a lot better about things. Just like knowing that, okay, yeah, like the first week or so, like it is meant to feel like really uncomfortable, like not being able to shower and just feeling really gross, and like post anesthesia depression, like that was literally me like a couple of days ago. I just felt so shit about myself, as you probably saw in the last vlog. But yeah, I'm excited to take you guys along with me this week and start to feel a little bit more normal. Like I think I want to find somewhere for me and my sister to get pedicures, because yeah, like my feet are just like not looking good. Just like the little things that make me feel better that aren't going to be like too strenuous, hopefully I want to be able to do this week. I also did find a girl to, at the end of the week, get my extensions out, hopefully just like freshen up my colour and maybe give me like a hydrating treatment or something, so I can just be extension free when I come home and not have to worry about that. I placed like a big Ulta beauty haul order because I'm just gagging to do like a full beat and do some makeup, although I am leaning into my natural skin. I did a bio dance like sheet mask and slept in it. Wow. But yeah, just this morning, very slow morning as per usual. Sex and the City, acai bowl. Sister should come back with a cappuccino very soon. Okay, I feel like I'm back in the same tracksuit I wore for my surgery. I hope they know that I have in fact had this washed. I say that even though I've got freaking toothpaste marks down it already. Guys, my sister did me a slick back bun, and considering she never wears slick back buns or does them on anyone else, she kind of nailed it. We're just gonna head over and have my checkup appointment again. Not sure how much I can film in there. Hopefully and hoping everything's okay. This bra can come off. They put me a different one because I've like seen under my armpits, and guys, it's like brown from fake tan and sweat. It's not good, but I think my tongue just feels a bit sore at the back. I'm like, does antibiotics sometimes, why do I feel like you can get ulcers from things like that? I'm not sure, but hopefully, like I said, I'm not on the antibiotics. I took my last one this morning that they'd given me, so I'm not on my antibiotics anymore after this. So hopefully my stomach will go back to normal. Everything will just start to go back to normal. I'm nervous. I just want these tissues. Out and gone. They're causing me the most like itch and discomfort, as well as the bra being like super tight under my armpit. So just been told it is stitches out today. All the stitches are out, and she basically said I'm healing perfectly. I've got a new bra. Garth's going to come in and just admire his work. I've just had a look in the mirror for the first time. I'll do a full debrief when I get home because like I feel like there's lots to talk about and like be open about in terms of like what to expect at like this appointment. So I'm 5 days post-op. She just took all the stitches out and it was just the strangest thing. Like I actually felt quite dizzy. So I'll talk to you guys all about that later, but you can't obviously see. I'm trying to lift my arm up. I can actually lift my arm up, but my whole boob will be out and that's not good. But he's about to come in and check everything's okay, and then I think I'm back in like 5 days for like the final checkup. Guys, we're back with everyone's favourite person now. You're a big fan favourite.
Well, I'm a favorite of you and your fans, but everything went absolutely perfect. I think your visit today is perfect. Breasts are soft, they have a great shape. They're still swollen a little bit, one more than the other, but they look really good. I expect your arrow is going right to the bullseye. It's in flight, so everything's as expected and very, very happy.
Yay!
Okay.
We can't really see, but guys, they're so good. They're so good. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, I'm back. Me and my sister went and got some lunch. And, well, I say lunch. Oh, God, actually, that's way too bright. Where can I put you? Where you can, like, see me and I can speak. I need to make a little makeshift tripod. Because I got lots to tell you about from today's appointment. Sorry, that was, like, Australian and American all at once. Okay, let me just pop you here. Is this going to be okay? All right, let's just stand here. Very formal. So, appointment today. Let me tell you down a little bit. Appointment today. Very busy day for Dr. Garth in the office. Like, was a little bit late going in. Not because I was late, but just because there were so many people. But oh my gosh, the staff that he has are just amazing. So nice. Like Nurse Nikki. Love her so much. So today was like, as I said, stitches out. And he's obviously very happy with the way that I'm healing and the way that they look. Guys, they do look really good. I will actually show you what they look like in this bra. It feels so good to have changed the bra that I was in. Like, oh my gosh. Like, because obviously you can't really like lift your armpits up too much. And also I just wasn't confident enough to. Like, just, these are like prized possessions now. And I just didn't want to do anything to disrupt it. So like I was really doing like the bare minimum, which I think has worked in my favour. She was like, you've clearly been obviously doing everything that we asked. Because some people don't, like they just go out straight away, which I literally don't know how anyone could do that. And it also got me thinking about how the hell people recover from like a BBL or something, because Jesus Christ. Like, I don't know if it's because this is my first ever like cosmetic procedure in this sense, but there's just no way. Like the antibiotics coming around from like the anesthesia, like even right now I'm like, my stomach is like rock hard and bloated, but thank God today was the last day of antibiotics, so my stomach should start to like deflate and de-bloat and like de-harden from here on out, and I'll just start to feel a bit more myself to like put my clothes on, because again, I know I said that in my previous vlog, like that was just kind of getting me down a bit. You do just feel like so gross because you can't shower. I can start showering now, which is all amazing. I think I might try and get a hair wash in tomorrow. One of you guys commented on my vlog being like, honestly, one of the best things I ever did was treat myself to like a wash and blow dry, and I'm thinking that'd be so good, because me and my sister were trying to think, we don't have a bath in this hotel, so to like how I'm gonna wash my hair like in the shower somehow. So I think it's gonna be worth me doing that 100%. But yeah, I was a bit. I definitely recommend having something to eat before you go to this consultation, like the post-op, like 5 days post-op stitches out appointment, because I had to shut my eyes. Like, it's so weird. Luckily, she said that either you will be numb or it will be the complete opposite and you'll feel everything, because around like your nipples and where they obviously had to like cut them off and like put them back on, and like the stitches and stuff, your nerve endings go into like fight or flight. Luckily for me, mine have gone into like flight mode. They're nowhere to be found. I'm completely numb. But it's weird, like I couldn't feel what she was doing, and not a single part of me even wanted to look at her like taking these little like stitches out, because I think it's because I couldn't really feel it. It was just really weird, and I didn't want to look at it, and it was making me feel a bit woozy, how like pulling these little surface level stitches out on my chest. It was also the most like close to being flat on my back. I've been in like a while where it feels like a while, which again, obviously if you don't have any implants in, and all of my big titty girls will know this, you know when you like lie flat on your back and your boobs go like outwards anyway, I could feel that's like what these like implants were like wanting to do, or like they did slightly like move to like the side of it, which again, a very weird sensation. So like this appointment is like a weird one in the sense of like it wasn't exactly pleasant getting the stitches out, but I'm all like taped up, and I'll go back in another 5 days time to get them retaped, or like in 7 days time like to get them retaped before I fly back. And she's actually going to fully like give me the tape and like teach me how to do it. Today she was just like, I'll just do it, and when you come in for your final one, I will get you to do it, and like I'll teach you and I'll give you the tape to take home. But this tape stays on for like a week, and I shower with it on and stuff, so I can either shower tonight like 11 p.m. or like tomorrow. I feel like I'll just do it tomorrow to be on the safe side, and I just like pat it all dry. But I know you guys are just like, Rachel, just show us the titties, and I shall. So bear in mind, I'm 5 days post-op. Everything is still very high, swollen, particularly around the sides. I'm very swollen, but I'm in a new bra. You'll still be able to see like the tape. But do we see? Do we see? When I was like lying down, she was like, "You've got your Kylie boobs." Like she was sort of saying you can already tell what they're going to look like, because all they're really going to do is drop slightly and be less swollen, like you're going to be less swollen like here. Like, do we see? They're going to drop and go inwards is essentially what they're going to say. And like that's the only like criticism I would give myself. It's like, yeah, they just need to drop and go in, and that's what they're going to do. Probably because I've got slightly different size CC. So if you remember from the last vlog, I said that this boob naturally was bigger than this one. So this one has 250 cc, and this one is, 255, 240. But they look the same, right? But he did just say like, because of that, like one might drop a little quicker than the other, or the swelling might go down a little bit quicker, but they will be the same. I'm so happy. It was weird to see like my nipples, like not down here, but like actually here. And he did send me some pictures, but I don't think I can insert them in here, but it's just for my reference. And he showed me one where my like boob was like cut open. I was like, Garth, that's enough. I shan't. And he was like, you sure you don't want to see us? I'm 100% sure. Rather be blissfully unaware and just think it was you and your little fairies in there doing the work. But yeah, guys, I'm so happy. No, guys, it's fine. But yeah, they're still pretty, they're soft, but hard. But yeah, so that's the updates from me. So obviously I think from tomorrow, should be able to wash myself. I'm going to try and book in a hair wash, maybe a little pedicure. Like I, honestly, it's so crazy. Like I feel so much better. And I think just having the stitches out, it just gives me a little bit more like confidence as well. Like, okay, we're in the next stage of, yeah, being able to like move. I can obviously like move my arms up like a little bit more. It feels good to have all of that dressing and like padding out as well, because that was just making me not want to go out and like not want to put clothes on. It was just also gross. I can actually like take the bra off if I want to like change it, but I still have to like keep these types of bras on for like ages, I think, like 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 months, a month. I need to like double check. Every time they talk to me and they tell me, I'm just like in awe and like it's not really registering, but it's fine. It's all good. What do we think, guys? Let me know. I'm up. I actually have makeup on. I'm very excited. Today is a very much needed like pamper, feeling good, so making the most of it type of day. I'm dressed. I got my new Coach bag on. Me and my sister are going to Target. Can you believe it? Of all the times I've been to LA, I don't think I've ever been to a Target. And there's just a few like basic pharmacy type bits that I want to get, as well as just have a little mooch around. I think there's also a TJ Maxx by their Target, so gonna have a little look in there and see if their stuff is any better than our TK Maxx. Then we're gonna go back to the Grove because I want to get the Garth's surgery, like his consult Bonnie. I might get her a little present because she says she really likes the way I do my eyebrows, and I'm thinking it's literally like a Benefit pencil and a brow gel, But she seemed to think, I think she said to my sister, she was like, did she get those like tattooed or like implanted on? I was like, no, let me like get the products for her as like a little gift as well, as like a few other of things that I think she might like, and just have a little mooch around. Want to go to Gap. My sister got a pair of jeans from Gap that look really nice. They're like flared, baggy, and I've never had a pair of Gap jeans before. There's just not a Gap near me, like where I live, and Gap is like cool over here. Like my tracksuit is from Gap that I wore yesterday, so gonna have a little mooch and do that. Obviously get some food along the way. Coffee's very much needed this morning, and then I have booked my sister and I in for some pedicures. And they also, this salon that we're going to, it's one of those places that you could lie down and have like everything done all at once. Very Beverly Hills. And I think I've asked if they could actually wash my hair for me. I was gonna look somewhere else, but I remembered that they do it all there. So a wash and blow dry and a pedicure for me today. Like, these are the days that I live for, and to be fair, well overdue. A little bit of a treat for feeling obviously post-surgery rut, so we have a fun day ahead. But we are back in the little ASOS jorts today, and the brown shoes and the brown belt. This time we've just got a blue shirt on, and this is like a better look at the Coach bag me and my sister got. We've said we're gonna have to like message each other at family outings in the future to make sure we're not wearing it. But see, like, oh, this is just the kind of vibes I was envisioning. Like all of the blacks and the browns like on the bag just mean I can wear all of the complementary tones. I am looking very pale. I'm leaning into it. Lucky. This is another one of my Amazon purchases. A little cushion for the cushion. So this is going to be amazing when I'm on the airplane as well. Okay, we made it to Target. I don't actually know what I'm expecting in here, but we'll just have a mooch. I fear I see like everyone talking about this on TikTok, but I feel like there should be better flavors, scents. Oh my god, they do Colourpop. Imagine if they did my blush that I'm obsessed with. I feel like they do a very, very similar one. My not very exciting Target haul, but I was a sucker, and I got some of the EOS stuff in the vanilla cashmere. Next up, again, not expecting much. No guys, I'm dead. It's a ghost poncho, and there's like Halloween cat pajamas. Like, I'm so ready for autumn. They are really in Halloween swing in here, because like look at all of the mugs as well. Like, this is kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, what is this one? Oh my gosh, what sweet is that?
Some candy corn.
Candy corns, that's the one. And how does it smell?
Disgusting.
Excellent. As suspected, no luck in TJ Maxx. Wasn't actually looking for anything anyway, but we did see a man piss on the floor and steal a necklace, which I thought I'd signaled to the security man that was happening, but he just kind of nodded at me and like let it be. So I guess they just let it be around here. But now we're actually going back to the Grove. Oh, we also did come to the conclusion that the TK Maxx in the UK is better, because I don't know, a lot of the stuff in there was just quite gimmicky. You know, we're just gonna hopefully find some coffee on the way and toddle back to the Grove. Is it really hot? Just had a little berry scone and now a little cappuccino on Jones on 3rd. It's very coffee. Nice though. Back at the like Sim City that is the Grove. Sorry, is that not what you would want your Zara to like? Did you look at Zara? Yeah. You did before. Last time I came here, that wasn't actually open yet. We just went into a H&M that I think literally just opened the other day. But yeah, I need to go back to the Sephora, and I know we just had a little coffee and a croissant, but I do need something more substantial. So you didn't go to the Cheesecake Factory on your own, did you? Might have to take Ellen to the Cheesecake Factory. Success for Bonnie's present. Ellen got some bits too, of course. We can't, and I also got a few little bits, so I'll show you the bits. I'll just show it all to you later, but now, yeah, time for jeans. No, guys, I'm upset. I feel like this shape does nothing for me, and they are just like a bit too baggy. I mean, they are described as baggy, but yeah, they're a little bit too big, a little bit too baggy. I think I need it with like a bit more shape, do you know what I mean? But this is like the ultra soft material as well, which I do have to say is very comfortable, but I just can't justify like the 80, like nearly $90 on these. It just, yeah, I think we can all agree that these do absolutely jack shit for me. So no luck in Gap, but it was like 1 p.m. when we were done at the Grove, and the nail appointment's at 2, so decided let's just head to the nail appointment area. And where did that just happen to be next to? Croft Alley. So are we back? Yes, we are. I can't like cut this very much. But just got some crispy chicken lettuce wraps. Ellen got her French scrambled again, which is amazing. It's the softest thing. This is perfect. I'm obsessed. Olipop's. Trying to drink prebiotic stuff in my bloated tummy, but this is delish. And I have said as well that I'm scared I'm going to fall asleep at the nail appointment because they are washing my hair as well. So this is good. It's a little bit tough to cut, but I'll be gentle. Okay, this is where we're going for our nails. Oh, I feel like LA just know their milky pinks, like that colour delicate. I need that to be the base of mine. She kind of like crimped my hair at the top to give it more volume. Oh, I thought she was just going to use a straightener, but it was a crimper, and then I suddenly was like, oh god, please stop. But kind of a slow, better than what I had, honestly. It'll fine. Anyway, pedicure now. It's so long. No guys, I'm sorry. I mean, the pedicure itself, I mean, it's kind of like what I would always get. I was in that salon for 3.5 hours. But oh my gosh, she spent an hour just doing my cuticles, and I feel like that perhaps on maybe like any other day would be quite nice, but that just felt so excessive and just like way too much. Our appointments were at 2 p.m. It's now 5:35. I am starving, and I'm really annoyed that it's because she didn't speak any English. I think she told me that she spoke Armenian, but she said like, do I want volume like at my roots? I was like, yeah, like yes please. But then she got this crimper out and was like crimping my roots. But I'm quite like, don't really know what the word is, like optimistic sometimes, like, you know, like if you could sort of see something going slightly wrong, but in my mind I'll just be like, I know how to fix that when I get home, like it's totally fine. And she wouldn't have really sort of like it was kind of like too late, but I wish I never said that because it was actually really pretty like before she did that. So it's like giving like frizz at the top. Like I'm so excited to go home and like just put some like serum in my hair. Like that's how I feel about it. But I'm heading home now. Thank God Ellen didn't wait for me. We were gonna go out because I was like, you know, I'll have my blow dry, I'm feeling good. But considering I woke up at 4:30 in the morning and this day has ended up being so incredibly long, and it is my first proper day like back out into normality, it's all just been a bit much. So I think we're gonna get Italian takeaway again. Guys, I'm gonna come back like gaining all the weight that I've lost, and that's actually fine. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to go out. I'm exhausted, and Italian takeaway sounds good to me. I've never been happier. Breaded chicken. Did we get 3 pastas between 3, even though these ones are technically both for me, but Ellen, you can of course have some. Yes, we did. Cacio e pepe, plain tomato like spaghetti, little salad, and they gave us 2 free bags of bread and just burst into tears because it's so soft and squishy. We've just ordered from Pasta Sisters. That's what we are. And Ellen got the clams. Good morning. We've just had a bit of a slow morning today, which I think is very necessary after yesterday, and we were just enjoying the food coma that was that Italian food. Just had a little breakfast tea delivered to my room. My sister's just gone out to get herself some lunch, so I thought while she's gone, I did have a little tidy up. As you can see behind me, that is my pile of laundry that needs to be done. But we did have 2, I couldn't risk it not, And if it does, I will give away the PR stuff because I don't need like so many versions of it. But I saw that they did a like new lilac version of the Fenty Diamond Bomb, which I love. You guys know I love putting her highlighter on my cheek, which does have an element of sparkle, but this is taking bluey tone pink sparkly cheeks, or like even for your eyes or your body, to a new level. So we shall be doing that. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I got this cream bronzer from It Cosmetics that I had not seen before. Try and open it. I actually really rate It Cosmetics and their face products. Like, they are so good. Last time I was in LA, Mary got me onto one of the foundations, which I think I ordered another one of. But it's definitely in more of a tan shade than I am right now. I was saying to my friend earlier, I was like, God, I cannot wait to tan. Guys, I actually can't open this without straining my arm too much. Why is this so hard? Anyway, it's called Do It All Serum Color Balm Sun Bronzer. You know me and my balm cream products. I love it. I also got all, what did I just get? Two? No, I got all of the shades of, again, this new Fenty collection. It's like the eyeshadow sticks, I think. The colors just look so nice for like an inner corner highlight, a little shimmer on the lids. I got the gold one. Oh my God, so pretty. Gold one. Again, another like lilac-y shade, which I thought would be really pretty, like inner corner vibes. Don't know if you can see that. And this one, which is like, again, another like white gold, like white silvery color. Again, inner corner highlight, so pretty. I got some Kylie stuff. I got 3 of the lip glosses that I just didn't already have, and the lip gloss formula is so good. So I got the clear one that comes in the like Cosmic collection, I think, but it's like clear crystal sparkles. Like, this is in the shade Moonstruck. Also got the shade Sunburst. Oh my God, that looks gorge. Like, again, it's kind of like really pale gold, pinky nude. Gorgeous. And Like Magic, which I think I saw my friend Nina wearing, and it's like a nude pink. And again, like, so gorgeous. Don't know if you can see that color. But yeah, the formula of those glosses is like chef's kiss. Like, beautiful. And I think if you spent a certain amount of money on Kylie Cosmetics, you got a little hair clip. Love that. I also ordered this Shape Lifter Micro Contour Stick from Morphe in the colour Tapered. But I got it because I saw someone using it as a lipstick, and it looked so nice. It's like a lipstick shade. Guys, haven't I scrubbed up a little bit tonight? I'm feeling like, oh, gonna be normal. Put some makeup on. I think earlier I was like, I'm just gonna do skin tonight. And then, oh, is that just gonna tell me my Amazon parcel's arrived? They've been quite good at letting us know when the parcel's arrived. But it's my makeup. I tried a few like of the new bits I got. I feel like I've got to work out my camera settings because the colour is like never good. But we are off to the comedy club now, and I feel like there's a few people that I sort of know, like David Spade. Is it like Bobby Lee? People like that. It should be fun. I'll vlog a little bit inside, but obviously when the actual show is on, you have to put your phone away and all of that. But to cover up my frizzy rooted blow dry, I've done a little hairband and a hoop situation. But yeah, I've been stuck kind of inside all day, so it'll be nice to enjoy the evening. Obviously I still can't drink, and the last time we went to a comedy show, like, I really needed like a drink to get through it. It was fine. It sort of forced me to enjoy it and see the funny side. I just get really bad secondhand embarrassment. So like, when people aren't funny, or like if I don't find them funny, I cringe so hard. But like I said, it's a good lineup, so hopefully I find everyone funny.
Are you excited? Here we go.
Sorry guys, literally yesterday we were going into the comedy show, and then you have to put your phone in like a Ziploc bag straight away. You can't like film anything from the show. And apologies, the TV is on and I don't know where the controls are, so I'm going to talk a little bit louder than that. I'm having to wear my sister's foundation. That's when you know. And it's actually Maybelline Fit Matte and Poreless in the shade light beige. This is my colour at the moment. Yesterday I severely bronzed myself. Like if you looked at my feet in my shoes, it looked like I was wearing like cream socks. Because the colour difference was hilarious. But I'm utilising wearing, you know, the long sleeves. Like nobody needs to know. But the comedy show was actually really good. Who walked into the audience? Stephen Bartlett walked into the audience with his entourage. Felt really bad for him because they arrived a little bit late, and then when they arrived, because they were like sat at the front, his whole group got picked on. And I said to Ellen, I'm pretty sure, I don't really follow country music, but you know when you just sort of like recognise someone's face, I'm sure that singer, which I feel like he's a bit controversial, like I don't think people really like him. Is his name like Zach Bryan? Zach Bryan? Yeah, I feel like he was in the audience as well. So it's a really popular show in the sense of like good audience, good crowd. And who were the comedians? There were some really good ones. David Spade, I think I already said that. Got introduced to some new ones as well, which was fun. There was a couple that were like my worst nightmare in the sense of I like looked at my sister and I was like, this is exactly why I don't like comedy shows. No, because they go on and, you know, and it's like, it's not like crickets, but it's just like, yeah, but all in all, it's so fun. And then when we drove to the area, it's literally, the Comedy Store is in West Hollywood, literally where I normally go on holiday. Like when I'm on my trips and stuff, it's like normally where I am. So I can't believe like I never even knew this was here. And like me and my other friends like don't do this, but it's something I like to do with my sister anyway. But today should be a cute day. It's actually my sister's last day. So we're going to try and go to, well, we are going to Malibu. I've tried to get a reservation at Nobu in Malibu, but it's like no reservations, no, like there's nothing available. But this girl on TikTok, she was like, I had no reservations, but if you go at lunchtime, because I feel like a lot of people try to go at like, it's better to go like at dinner when it's like sunset on the beach, like that is really cute. But it actually works in our favour to do lunch because my sister's going to be like packing tonight and stuff. So we are going to just kind of turn up when it opens and hopefully they'll have a walk-in. That's what that girl on TikTok, she was like, we turned up at 12 for lunch and just asked for a walk-in. We're 2 girls, so like fingers crossed it'll be good and we will be able to get one. And then there's like a Kith store there. So I think we're going to have some lunch, go to do a little bit of shopping, maybe grab an ice cream, sit on the beach and then just come back to the hotel this evening. So yeah, Ellen can pack and get herself ready. So today's actually Thursday. I think it's Thursday. How is it like a week post-op already? I literally cannot believe it. But I'm so glad I'm feeling like a bit more, what's the word? I feel like I can move a bit more. Nothing's like dropped as of yet, but like I am feeling like more agile, is that the word? When you can move. I picked this up in Sephora and I'm loving it as a cream bronzer. It's like Liss, it's like a little foundation stick vibe, but the colour is gorge. But speaking of makeup, oh my god, one of my favourite makeup artists, and they have their own like products as well called like Raquel Beauty, I think, more sort of known for like their lashes and that like that ultra glam makeup look on probably like loads of Instagram girlies that you might follow. Oh my god, reached out to me and was like, we've got to glam while you're here. So I'm thinking maybe when my sister goes, like something for me to do like on the Saturday and like film some super glam makeup content, because getting my makeup done, like that's perfect. I'm not going to have any plans though, but just to like feel and look good is what I'm all about at the moment. Anything to make me feel more like myself. And he is like insane at makeup, so I'm gonna try and make that happen, and I feel like that would be like super fun content. But hopefully I've managed to get this up by Sunday. But yeah, what a fun day we've got today. So let me just crack on with this makeup because I've got about half an hour to do it, and I'll check back in. Guys, look, we're coordinated again, and Ellen's got her Coach bag this time. It's giving Malibu. I think people have had the same idea as us. There's a queue. They might have reservations to be fair. We might just try our luck, but it's gorgeous. Hopefully the sun comes out a little bit more. Guys, we've got a table. And who was about to be sat? Oh, yummy. Who was about to be sat when we were being sat? It's Pierce Brosnan, for fuck's sake, James Bond here. My two favorite dishes. Yellowtail sashimi and the spicy tuna rice. Look at my tiny little Wagyu tacos. They knew that I'm trying to be skinny. Little bite-sized piece. Obviously, we had to get dessert. I basically got like chocolate and like banana spring rolls, like some white chocolate ones. Dipping sauce. Ellen's got her version of like sticky toffee pudding. Guys, that was absolutely delicious. What a treat. We just walked down to the Malibu Pier. Can't turn it around. Gorgeous. How was your Malibu Nobu experience?
Great, delightful.
Delicious. The dessert at the end, chef's kiss. But now we've walked to here, but it's actually a 20-minute walk, so we've said never mind, we're gonna get an Uber and do a little bit of shopping. Look, we got the gift store, and this is a Frankie's bikini store. So this is clearly the little shopping spot. So that wasn't really the vibe. Also, it was very Sim City. Like there was like no one there. Everything just looked like it was plopped to shop. We got a crystal shop. Let's go in there because I want to look at the books and the cards. But now we're in the like, what is this called? Country Mart. Look at all of the crystals. You can come in here and get a psychic reading apparently. Oh my god, look at the little crystal Buddhas. So cute. So Los Angeles does not smell good apparently.
I'm just not really
And it's coconut wax.
Really like orange scent.
The Malibu one is good. What's the scent of the Malibu? Sea salt.
Jasmine, tonka bean.
Bring it close. I think you can maybe get a candle to remember the trip and the day. They've got the Halloween jelly cats. Like, look at this ghost. What's this? It's the Misty Ghost. And the pumpkin. Wow, you guys. One day. We are back home. I'm back in a tracksuit. We're just chilling tonight. Obviously, Ellen's got to pack. And we've just ordered a little bit of ramen for our dinner. A few hours has passed since we were in Malibu and we're doing the shopping and having lunch and all of that good stuff. Honestly, it was definitely worth it. Maybe not the shopping, like, part in terms of like the gift store and stuff. Like I really didn't understand the hype about that, but oh my god, turning up at lunchtime for Nobu, perfect. But yeah, back home, rested. Ellen's managed to pack, so we're gonna have our last meal together. I'm like a ramen virgin. I don't know what to do. Ellen's got this veggie one. Do we pop it in there, tip it all in the broth?
Well, yeah, they just haven't put it in the broth. So it's not really soggy.
Okay. I fear this is what we're working with. I chopped up my chicken. I'm a bit concerned that it looks a bit grey, but is yours okay? Delicious. Let's try. I'm gonna go against like all ramen things and use a fork. Okay. Let's try it.
Most people don't realize how processed typical dog food is. At the Farmer's Dog, we believe dogs should be able to get their
Oh my gosh.
nutrition without excess processing.
That creamy sauce. Guys, it's Ellen's last morning. $10 to the person who can guess where we're going. I know you guys guessed it already. This is what we were thinking. Ellen thought this was a chocolate chip dip, but I'm sure it's just like raw cookie dough. I'm not even sure if you could bring that back, but we're stocking up. That's the raw breakfast, a little chia seed pud. Yeah, I think you could just eat that or make it into cookies and bake it. And we were saying there's something about American tortillas that are like so much better than the ones in the UK. I don't know what it is that they use, but they're just thinner and they're better. That's a brown rice one. They look good, gluten-free. These are the ones, like, do you see what I'm saying? They just look better and different. You have to get them. I mean, I suppose it does look a bit like this if you go to Whole Foods in the UK, but it is just, they obviously pump it full of shit because the fruit just tastes 10 times better here anyway. Oh, and look at their hot food for breakfast. We've never seen this before. I'm doing it, guys. I'm doing it. And these are the cookies that we need to stock up on. I need to get one too. We were just saying that how we never come here for breakfast, but that's because I've been sat. I've been sat. sorry, look at that like sideness. Okay. A little bit. That is just so soft. Wow. You guys, my sister's officially gone. The good thing is that there are a few, like, I've got a few friends. Guys, I've got a few friends in LA at the moment. So I'm not alone. I'm gonna have friends to hang out with, which is like perfect timing. But right now I am so excited. I'm spending my Friday evening getting my extensions out and like recoloring my hair. Like, look at my hair. I want to kind of go like brown black, and I also want to see if I'm gonna ask the lady who does my hair, who's gonna do my hair, like she can recommend me like a brow tint, like either an actual person or just like one from a drugstore or something. If they've got like Schwarzkopf, that'll be good, or something. I'm just gonna like do my eyebrows. I'm not gonna put any makeup on, but just my brows, so when she colours my hair it's not totally crazy. Because then I might need to go to Ulta and sorry, got like a little mirror there that's like reflecting light. Might need to go to Ulta and get like a brow pencil, more like a black one. But guys, oh my god, I cannot wait to be able to fake tan. I know, again, that's like the most pathetic thing. I just can't wait to fake tan my swollen stomach from the anesthesia. It's like slowly but surely going down, thank god. And as my body is like repairing myself, because my body's in like repair mode, I feel like food is just like going straight through me, and not in the way that I want it to, because the constipation is real. But I just mean like I'm hungry like 24/7. Like even after that croissant that I have for breakfast, I'm like starving Marvin. I don't know what I'm gonna do for dinner tonight. We shall see. I hope she understands, as in this hairdresser lady that I'm going to, that I'm not getting extensions put back in, because I looked at my appointment and it says I'm there like 3 till 7, and I'm thinking to myself like, all I want to do is get my extensions out and a hair colour. She doesn't really even need to style my hair, to be honest, because I want to make the most of the extensions being out and like a couple of, like an inch or so being cut off. Like, just put a hair mask on it, babes, and let's call it a day. But maybe that's just like how she has to provisionally book it, but we shall see. I think her name is Army. I think her name is Army. ARMI. Army stylist. Right, let's do this brow and like a bit of moisturizer maybe. Okay, this is what we're working with. Just in like a hoodie, but I've got like shorts on. It is still like really warm in LA, but I'm very excited because apparently it's nice and cool in the UK, and I'm just excited to be able to wear my zip ups like without sweating. Do you know what I mean? So let's just pack my gloss, I'll pack my brow pencil, need to pack you guys. So yeah, let's get this hair out and just have a break.
What an absolutely gorgeous day to be walking through Beverly Hills. Not in this jumper, to be completely honest, because I'm absolutely sweating bricks. But listening to the new Sabrina album, it's gorgeous. All the extensions are out. I need to get myself some creatine. Bye bye.
Fresh. We're going like brown black. I felt like going darker. Here. Fresh. Brand new. She's gonna cut me in small bangs.
Guys, I swear, just the weirdest shit happens to me. Like, I get the weirdest Uber drivers. Maybe it's just an LA thing, I don't know. I feel like I've made a terrible decision because my bladder is so full. I should have gone to the toilet. But I just felt inspired, like after getting my hair done, I just wanted to pick up a few little things again from Ulta. I mean, Ulta just take all of my money at this point. But like, I definitely wanted to get a new brow pencil and just have a little mooch. What else is there to do on a Friday by myself?
I'm gonna try new brow pencils.
and I really wanted to get like a couple of these like natural flush, liquid blush. Okay, an unintentional big haul again.
I'm starting to realise that all I do, or maybe like all that's in this vlog, is like an Ulta beauty haul or like shopping haul, or I'm eating. I've literally just got back and ordered a burrito bowl. Oops, but let me show you what I got in Ulta. They did get like a good few things. One of the things was recommended by someone on my TikTok, saying that the Beekman 1802 hyaluronic acid like facial mist is basically like a dupe for the Wee Cherie spray. So I got like 2 mini ones in case like I love it, and I don't know if we can get it in the UK. I've never heard of that brand, so we'll see. I seem to have misplaced my little hairbrush, so I've just picked up a little hairbrush which goes perfectly with my tracksuit. I picked up some naked clusters, you know me and my individual lashes, and I just feel like in the UK, or like sorry, even like in the US, they just have a better Ardell selection. Oh well. Anyway, I picked up a hair mask because I'm going to be like masking the absolute shite out of my hair. Now I've got my extensions out, and that was the Redken Extreme Strength Repair Conditioning mask. I did do like a big Morphe order, I suppose, because we don't have like oh no, we do have Morphe stores in the UK, but none near me. So like I said, I got 2 new brow pencils, one in chocolate mousse and one in Java, both like pretty much black, dark brown black, and it's the micro brow pencil. You guys know that's like my absolute favorite style of pencil. And then they came out with all of, this is kind of one of the reasons I want to go into Ulta Beauty, is because they came out with their new like lip, like reformulation of everything, like new lip collection. So I picked up the new Sweet Tea pencil, a new Spiffy. They're just all like neutral ones. I'm gonna need to buy a new makeup bag at this point to like put all the new stuff in. So a new Spiffy, and I got one in the shade Honey, which I don't think I've really like seen people talk about. It's always Sweet Tea, Makeup Talk, and Spiffy I always see people talk about. So I got some lip pencils. I also got a couple of the like contour sticks. I got Refined and Enhanced contour shades. I got one that's a bit darker that I'm thinking like for my face. And then this shade was called Enhanced, and I thought this would be good for like a nose contour. I mean, I could use either for both, but currently you can see I'm very much pale, so I picked up a slightly lighter shade. The formula of these is very creamy, so I'm excited about those. I picked up 2 shades of the concealer. It's the Wake Up Artist Under Eye Correcting Concealer. I got the shade Porcelain because I wanted like a pale one. And Beige 6N. It's a bit more of like a tanned one. But I love the like doe foot applicator. It looks really nice. I feel like that whole like Morphe collection, I can't remember exactly like what it's called, but everything's a bit more like natural and dewy. I also got some of like the Hot Shot blush drops. But again, a bit more like a natural blush. I got Flex Symbol and Natural Heat. Excited to try those. I also got a little lip plumper because I was thinking when I get back, I kind of like wanted to get like a little zhuzh back in my lip. I need to calm down. I mean, who am I? I'm like changing my whole identity. But let's put this on right now and see what happens here. This is the Royal Sting shade, and then I just picked up a little travel size of the Living Proof Full Dry Volume Texturizing Spray. So that was a very lovely self-care day, and the fact that I've got a little burrito bowl on the way is absolutely gorgeous.
The goods have been got.
I'm in bed. It's obviously a few hours later.
I've honestly just been chilling here watching Below Deck. I miss my sister, but I'm propped up in bed, ready for bed. I actually do have, I can't remember if I said this or not, if I did said it mentioned earlier in the week that like I might be getting my makeup done by like someone really exciting while I'm here. It's happening, but and by the time this goes up, it will have already happened. I'm gonna focus that more on like Instagram and things like that because they're more of an Instagram person, and I really need to like up my Instagram content because I literally like have nothing while I look like this. So I'm lapping up the opportunity because I'm going to be super glam. I'm so excited. So head over to my Instagram, maybe TikTok, I'm not even sure, but I'm sure I would have posted the content because I would have been like dying to. But I really hope you enjoyed this week. I'm so sorry it probably felt so repetitive, but it's 1 week post-op. There's not like a huge amount I can do. So just taking you along, keeping it super real in terms of like the recovery. I feel like this is just going to be me for like the next 6 weeks. It feels so good to have got my hair extensions out. I just can't wait to be tanned. I've written like a list of questions to ask at my final appointment, and one of them is like, can I tan? Like not in the sun, but I mean like fake tan. I'm sure I can. I just would have to avoid my scars and stuff, but I'm going to be scar taping the absolute shite out of my boobs, and I think you do that for literally 4 months if you're like dedicated to the cause, which I'm really going to try to be, because I think the scarring was one thing that was like putting me off, and I will be completely real and like keep it, like be honest with you guys as well when it comes to this, and just like let you know how it's all going. It's like silicone type scar tape. I'm currently like all around my nipple and like down and like underneath I'm taped up. So I am thinking like, how would I wear clothes that are like low cut, because you can see the tape, but again I'm going to be in a compression bra for ages. If anyone's got any recommendations for like plunging compression bras, let me know. I see so many people that like when they're 2 weeks up and stuff, like there's this girl on TikTok that came up and she like clearly wasn't wearing a bra like in her outfit and stuff. I was just like, maybe it is okay, but maybe everyone's just each to their own in terms of like what they feel comfortable and like ready to do. But I'll leave it there. I don't know how long this vlog is, and like I said, I'm really sorry that it was super repetitive, but any questions on anything, let me know. This week I just have my final checkup and I'm going home. I can't wait to go home and get back to regularly schedule programming and all of that jazz. So I'm excited for that. Let me know what videos you might want to see like when I'm home. Guys, they don't have to be like boob related at all, but I know you guys are super interested in that. But yeah, love you all. Enjoying this journey with you guys and how like interested we all are in this. So yeah, I'll keep you posted on everything. Love ya.